Hi Aquarius, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your January 2019 general reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius. Hello. All right. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your other signs. And there are also other beautiful readers here on YouTube that you can consult with. All right. Now, you were in the top 6 for a live video. And those videos did not look right. I don't know why, but they just look a mess. Okay. So I'm working on working that out as well. But here we are. All right. So what I'll do is go do your overview, get your overview for the month of January 2019. Thank you, darling. They're talking today. This is a meditative reading. Please keep that in mind. Been this way for 2 weeks. Woo. All right. Yeah. Whatever it is that you may have been going through, you're at the end of it, right? And some of you may feel things are coming full circle for you. There may, because here's the thing, some of you are doing a huge shift or some type of transitioning here in the Capricorn season. So what they're saying here is that a number of things that like the worst is behind you. Yes, as far as this cycle goes, things are coming full circle for you. With the things that you've gone through, it's going to be very important for you to, because it feels like you've helped so many people. It's time for you to really set some boundaries and take a step back. Take a step back and reevaluate. Do like a audit here, whether it's your life, business, however that resonates with you. But it feels like you're going to want to take some time out to adjust to this new beginning, this new life cycle that you are entering. And it feels like it could easily be between you coming out of a relationship and finally being done with some relationship, taking time out for yourself, and then wanting to move forward. Because for those of you who are in a relationship or or expecting someone new, newness is coming. So it's either reignited passion or a new love interest here. But there is a new love cycle starting for you here. Told you. Could easily be with finances as well. There is an offer that is being made. A lot of Capricorn energy. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, another Aquarius, Pisces. It could be anyone. So this is what I'm saying. You may be very comfortable with someone, or they're comfortable with you here, and there may be some type of addiction that you or this person may have been fighting, and someone is being very attentive and feeling like, we can continue forward, we can get through this. I just need to take some time out for myself, or recovering from here. There's an offer coming in that you want to start from the ground up with a person or possibly a job or what have you. But there's an offer coming in that you want to start from the ground up with whoever this is that's coming in to make an offer to you. It feels as though you'll be in a space of wanting to take your time, wanting to move accordingly, because move according to you don't want to make the same mistakes twice. Or it could be this person. I feel like you may be very comfortable Your home life is comfortable for you here in January. Either you're not giving up on someone or someone isn't giving up on you. So like I said before, this is either reignited passion or a new love coming in. I feel as though this person coming in to, they really want to sweep you off your feet. Someone is coming in also to help you, make an offer of assistance to you. But with this new beginning, this new life cycle that you are going through, like I said, the worst is behind you. Even if you begin to feel like you can't take any more, or you can't do more, or you just know that this is the end of a hectic cycle for you. So this could easily be you moving forward, being very secure in who you are moving forward. So let's see what the big girls got to say. Because I really feel like this is going to be beautiful for you here, Aquarius. Maybe dealing with the Sagittarius. What information do you have for Aquarius for January 2019? Thank you. Yeah, you walking away from shit that no longer serves you. It feels like old habits, toxic relationships, toxic people, places, situations. You're leaving it behind. Some of you may be very thankful that you made it out of a situation here in the month of January. It may have been very trying for you. It may have taken you a while to release yourself from this thing. You don't believe it. You don't believe what you used to believe, if that makes sense. Like the way that you see things, you don't see them that way anymore. They're saying here, it is important when you walk away from certain things to know, are you really done? This is why I say this shit. Hold on. I'm not ringing this bell. Not today. This is what I'm saying, right? This is deception as well as, see how she's walking away? See how she's walking? I wrote on that card. She's walking away, but she's looking behind her. When you are fully, when you are in a space of releasing something and really wanting to let it go, and you know that this is the right thing to do, you walk away from it and you don't look back. She's looking back, and the card after that is deceit. So there may be some questions unanswered that you may want to take up with someone, or find out the truth about a certain situation. It could also be self-deceit. You could easily be trying to convince yourself or other people that you are actually done with something, and you're no longer the same person or doing things the same way. So that could be self-deceit. That could be deceiving others, someone deceiving you, right? Someone even coming in to apologize and try to make things right. Like some of you may even receive some type of gift or an engagement. But just pay attention to the words that are said, the actions that, actions have to follow words, yes? So just be mindful of that. I do feel like you will be signing some type of contract, going through some type of paperwork by the end of the month. Something will be finalized by the end of the month, some type of legality here. Any type of financial constraints that you may have, they're just saying here, be mindful of your spending. You may already be going through this, but be mindful of your spending in the month of January here. Be very thankful for what it is that you have. They're saying that there's a difference between a need and a want, so be mindful of that. There's a difference between what you can afford and what you can actually purchase. I feel like there's going to be probably the first or second week of the month, you're going to have a clear view, see things from this a standpoint outside of yourself, which would be with your higher self in this reading. But you do have clear view, a clear vision. And I feel like this has to do with the finances. This has something to do with what you are walking away from. Now you are seeing things even more clearly, clearer here. There may be some deep, you may be doing a lot of decluttering, getting rid of some things that no longer serve you in your home as well. I feel as though there may be some family heirlooms that some of you may be fighting over, some type of inheritance. And, you know, whatever this is, you really want to see this through because you feel as though you are deserving of this. And it's only right. Something was promised to you and it's yours. But you have to go through the legal process to get that. That's for some of you here. I do see an increase in wealth. I also see where the work that you've put out, you will begin to reap the rewards of that toward the middle of January. You will, by having those financial constraints, by holding yourself back, by walking away from situations that no longer serve you, by cutting through deceit, being very thankful for those things that you have, you will have an increase in wealth, increase in value here. Like calmer waters are ahead here. After a period of stagnation, after a period of planning, wanting to do things a certain way, you will take action by the end of the month. It may be you going toward making an offer to someone, or someone making an offer to you because you are ready to take the relationship forward, allow it to ascend to a higher level here. Someone's going back to their husband or wife by the end of the month. May have been some type of separation and they're going back. For others of you, it may be that, you know, you chose someone else and the divorce will be final by the end of the month. Your values will be changing by the end of the month. Those things, people, places, the people and situations, what do you value will be in question here. You'll look at things totally different. This is about your vision for your future. That's too many cards. Okay. What is this? What is Aquarius? Okay, see? You, with this walking away, I clarified this walking away and got the Ace of Swords. So there's powerful insight in what it is that you need to walk away from. There's mental clarity now that you have walked away from a certain situation that no longer serves you. Release something. Turned your life around, decided to go in a different direction. There's clarity here. There's powerful insight. There's a new idea, a new approach, a new way of doing things. And you're ready to move forward with that. I feel as though some of you may receive some type of message or communication that has you in pursuit of newness in your life. What is this perception? Could be from a water sign, an older gentleman, or an older woman with a little masculine energy. Okay, I done been this woman, woman, whatever. But there may be some type of deception from this person, or you may feel deceived by this person. But it's, if it has to do with emotions, I feel like, because this water sign keeps coming up, or it could be a Libra, whoever. But you want to find justice in a situation. You want the truth in a situation. Someone may have lied or, you know, not told you fully how they feel. And by the end of the month, you'll have some clarity on that as well. But I just really feel like whoever this is, they may not have been spending enough time, giving enough energy, not had enough money. But they may have lied about their finances or lied about all the things that they have on their plate. And you know, you were in a space of being tired of it. You may have needed them and they may not have been there, or there's some type of lie or deception around someone being needed here, and they really weren't. What is this? Ooh, soulmate energy. So this has much to do with a romantic interest. Somebody you're messing with. There may have been some type of deception with this, because that's what it's clarifying again. Some type of deception when it comes to some type of commitment, relationship, taking it to the next level. Not seeing things for what it is, but seeing someone for who they really were here. Leo. Not knowing if you have the strength or the umph to get out of some deceptive issue in your life. And it could be surrounding finances again. And just clarify this financial constraint. In order for you to be stable moving forward, they keep saying it, they really want you to be mindful of your coins. You get the reward here, Chicken Little. Clarify this financial constraint. Some of you made some investments and they will be paying out sooner than what you thought. I'm seeing here where you are no longer waiting, no longer wanting to discuss certain things with certain people. You're moving away from, you have mental clarity, you're moving away, you've learned what you need to learn, and you're moving forward. Some of you are picking up and leaving. You ain't got time. I no longer want to be in this situation, and you're leaving a certain situation. You're very hopeful in the future that you can move forward in your own right and have the happiness that you so deserve, so desire. But you've gone through the rite of passage, right? I feel as though some of you will go from a space of barely getting by to having what it is. But in order for you to get where it is that you want to go and how you want to move forward, there may be an upset. So expect the unexpected, but look at things from a calm clarity here. Things are coming to their initial completion, so you'll be fine. I feel like you will be working with others to continue to build on whatever it is that you are working on, whether it be in a relationship, you're working with a counselor. If it's a business, you are seeking legal advice here. Some of you may be going to see a high priestess about some certain things in your life, making some type of contract, writing a petition by the end of the month for what it is that you want to move, how you want to move forward. I feel as though with your sage wisdom, by the end of the month, you'll see where everything happened as it should, and you will move forward with where you want to go and how you want to go, willing and dealing into February. Yeah, I feel like I said, that reignited passion, that love, that things are going to pick up by the end of the month. There will be a coming together. A lot of your differences will be, between you and someone else. This is soulmate energy to me. It could easily be someone that you are in a relationship with, or it could be your cat. I don't know your life. But at the end of the day, this is a coming together, a union of two people who get each other, can finish each other's sentences, okay? One knows when the other one is hungry and ready to build on this, ready to move forward with this. I feel like there's a celebration coming up, maybe an anniversary. But you will make it through this. You're leaving things that no longer serve you. You're leaving that shit behind, with or without the person. Right there. By the end of the month, again, someone will be opening up more to the other person. I feel personally, Aquarius, that you have matured emotionally, and you will be able to see how much you've grown, because that rite of passage is real strong. So it's like this karmic cycle that you are ending and where you are moving into, and by the end, the cycle that you are moving into is really showing your growth. And that's where that self-audit comes in again. There's a gift being presented to you, and this person that's presenting it to you it's that same person, look at him, Huh, who else? These same people. There's a gift being presented to you. It's coming from this person's heart, and I feel like you'll know it. Like, even if you have this huge breakup or this argument or what have you, this person is coming in to make things right. There may be some type of investments by the end of the month. There's an investment by the end of the month, whether it's stocks, bonds, certificates, IRAs, 401k. This is going to work out in your favor if you make the right decision. So the work that you do at the beginning of the month is going to reveal a number of things to you when it comes to investments, investing, making deals, signing contracts. Some of you may be putting in to have like some type of, you're a community advocate or activist. And if you are planning on making some type of business proposal, it feels like it'll work out in your favor as well. Yeah. There may be, some of you may have some spiritual insight regarding your some past life memories. Yeah, regarding some past life memories here. It also feels as though the connection between you and someone here, you dream about them, they dream about you. You think about them, they call you. That is some strong energy. And for some reason, I feel like your ancestors are happy about this union. People say the spirit don't have feelings and all that, but they be funny. If you can be funny, you could have feelings. Because isn't happiness or joy or laughter a feeling? Whatever. I feel like some of you may want to finally communicate by the end of the month here. You will be communicating more with spirit. Your intuition will be kicking in more by the end of the month. I feel as though you will reveal yourself, come out the closet on who you are, how you want to move forward. Strong. You're going to communicate with, let someone know that, like, there's some type of ultimatum that may be made by the end of the month, but I feel like you will be kicking ass and taking names later, you know, because it's like you're going to take action and then you're going to want to talk about it later. Like, just let me lead. Let me just do this, get this out the way. I feel like the other person that's coming in offering this gift to you wants to work on things. They don't want to just give up on the situation, whether it's a business partnership or what have you. They don't want to give up on the situation. They really want to work on it because they feel like there's a lot that has been built. There's a lot that has been put in. It's a lot of investing. So someone feels like they've invested more and they want to continue. I'm also seeing here when it comes to acts of desperation, it may come off as an act of desperation. So being able to communicate from a space of communication is about hearing the other person out, but also listening and responding in kind and not just trying to battle it out with who's right and who's wrong. And I just want to get my point across. I just really feel like when you communicate with this person, because someone wants to commit, but they're unsure of how to move forward with this. They may lie in a way here. I know y'all gonna be in the comments like, no, I don't need nobody lying to me. Well, okay. They desperate here. This communication. Child, where'd that card go? All right. I'm just gonna take these because I don't know where it went. All right. I feel like you'll moving forward, you, like I said, you will know as a high priest, high priestess, you will things will be revealed to you even before something is said. This is why you're waiting to communicate as well. I feel as though you will be very guarded. You will be self-possessed in the month of January here because of any type of deception, lies, or someone left you at a stalemate. Now you don't know how to deal with them, or they don't know how to deal with you. So you are just coming from a space of not passive aggression. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that's passive aggressive, but more, you're more tolerating by the end of the month. I'm also seeing here where there may be some assets that needs to be communicated with the court system, or some type of to do with contract, right? This could easily be taxes, right? Excuse me, but I feel as though you'll be very guarded here. There's a number of things that you need to get done and want to get done, and you're afraid of having so many things to do that you leave something behind, or you're unable to complete certain things here. They just want you to chill, have self-control, do your 20-80 rule, 80-20 rule, and you'll be able to move forward. I feel like there is assistance here. Some of you may be joining some type of religious or spiritual group by the end of the month. Somebody calling you. Yeah, and you're going to have to make a decision. By the end of the month, some of you may be making a decision between two people, situations, or what have you. But a decision is called for here. You're going to take a logical approach, of course, and which way to go and how to go about things. Some of you may even be deciding to focus more on your music and finding help. And it feels like whatever it is that by the end of the month you are looking into doing or accomplishing, you will be able to. You will be able to. You will be triumphant. Victory is yours by the end of the month, as long as you believe that you can achieve what it is that you have, that you are willing to work toward in the future. Be open to assistance and guidance. All right, Aquarius, that is your reading. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.